What's going on, guys? Today we're back with another I Rate Your Teams, the series where you send in your teams and I rate them. It's simple as that. If you want a chance to be part of the next one, we are now doing these on Twitter, so make sure to follow me on Twitter. Every Friday night, I upload it. I put the tweet up, I put the tweet up, and then I rate the teams on Saturday, upload Sunday morning. That's how we do it. So make sure to follow me on Twitter. It's that simple. It's that easy. Let's get right into it. Before we do, if you are short on coins, head over to MMOEXP for the cheapest, most reliable MUT coins on the market. Use my code FERDY at checkout for 6% off. A link for their website is in the description. All right, so let's get right into it. First up, we have a pure Cowboys theme team, which I assume means no cheats, which I actually love to see because with how this game is right now, if you watch my theme team video, you know that a lot of the teams you see, you can't even really tell what theme team they are. So I'm glad to see this from Joshua. I'll give him a little boost for that. I like to see the originality, but also it's a good team. You know, obviously it would be better if he had like a Saquon Barkley in here. Oh, he does, but he's doing it how I do it on my theme team series. He's running the crystals, but he's not using them, which, you spend, I guess what you're spending all those coins on for the crystals is that +1 speed boost, which is it's not terrible. Cowboys team is a pretty good one. They're obviously going to always get shown love. And Clowney is a new Cowboy. I don't think he's got I'd be surprised if he may have Cowboys chems already. He might. I'm not sure, but very good looking squad here. Again, +3 speeds across the board. Dak's a top 5 QB in the game. You got some good speed everywhere else. I think this team's probably around like a 8-9, 8-8, 8-7, somewhere in that range. Obviously, you can't control too much. You're kind of limited with the Cowboys team, but big props to you for running this. Honestly, it's quite refreshing to see. Because today we're gonna see a lot of teams where it's pretty much unrecognizable. We got Ben's team up next. I think he said, "Update if you have not recorded already. I switched tokens around from the punter and upgraded to the Hispanic Heritage Month tight end and upgraded the fullback to an 83." So he said, Lions O, Browns D might get Madden 21 legend Gannon tomorrow if he gets something interesting. He did not, so he's probably running Baker. Still working on upgrading DK for the and the Seahawks. So I guess he switched to the other one. Oh no, he upgraded Okay. Waiting on Grandel put the drop since he's 600K. User is Jerome Baker and Xavier Watts. Okay, so Browns team using Judkins, who's obviously great. We got Devontae, T. Higgins, and the lower version of Amari Cooper. Don't hate that. We got Tate Rutledge and Josh Simmons. Ben went for the long game, and he's got Watts as well. With Kyle Hamilton, with McKinney, Talib, Carlton Davis, Denzel Ward, and using Jerome Baker. And then he said he's also using Xavier Watts here as well. So pass rush means it's probably Khalil Mack, Aiden Huntington, not Hutchinson, Aiden Huntington, and Dalvin Tomlinson maybe. I guess it was who his rushers are. He didn't send me a specialist tab, so I'm not too sure who else is on the pass rush. But this offense it's pretty solid. Upgrading that DK. What is Amari's speed, by the way? Pull up mutt.gg here real quick. So Amari gets 80, so he'll have 86 speed Amari Cooper. Not amazing. I think this team's probably like the corners are good. Defense is pretty solid. I think this team's probably like a 7-6. I'd go 7-6 for this team. And as far as you have 4 million coins, I would probably upgrade Amari Cooper up. And then I'm not too sure what the pass rush looks like, but maybe some coins go into that as well. The corners are fine. DBs I think are okay for now, but that's probably what I would do next. I just sneezed so hard, man. All right, next up, we got a 55 out of 60 Pats theme team. Travion Henderson, Drake May is amazing. We got Tyquan Thornton, sorry. What did they end up giving Thornton for his speed? What did they end up giving him? Tyquan Thornton, 86 speed. So does he have Saquon? He does not. It's only 88 speed. Tyquan Thornton. T. Higgins, Stephon Diggs. You got Gronk as well, who's really good. It's a good-looking team. Offensive line, there's room there, obviously. We got Carlton Davis. Let's see the specialist. Who we got in this? Okay, we got Travis Hunter at slot corner. So he's running T. Higgins, Thornton probably with Travis Hunter, which is very good. And then Travion Henderson to me is he's a little bit outdated, just a little bit. And did Mac Wilson play for the Patriots? I feel like he didn't, but maybe he did. Oh, he did. I didn't know he even played for this many teams. I did not know he played for that many teams, I'm going to be honest. If you asked me, I would have thought he was a Cardinal for this whole time. But very good looking user. Pass rush looks solid. See if we got anyone in here. We got Barrymore, Ty League, Harold Landry, Khalil Mack, User Mac Wilson with Akeem Davis Gaither. And okay, solid looking squad. I think this team is probably like a 8-3, 8, maybe a little higher than that. Because we have Gronk too. We have a decent receiving core. I'd probably go 8-5, 8-6. I still think that Dallas team is probably a little bit better. Because you have crystals as well, which it sucks that crystals are in the game. It really does. I don't like the fact that there's crystals. I think, you know, at the beginning it was all right, but having to hold those cards that are worth so much, or even someone like, because those cards are going to phase out eventually. So it's kind of a, I don't know, maybe they'll get rid of the boost. That could be interesting, which would be terrible if you have those cards, but it is what it is. All right, we got Eagles team. I don't think he's got crystals. Oh, he does. So he's got crystals with a full Eagles squad. Terrell Owens. This team might end up being a 10. O-line looks amazing. Yeah, this team's probably gonna be a 10. Adoree. What's Adoree's speed looking like? Adoree. Yeah, 80. So he's got 88 speed Adoree, which is not bad. I mean, it's not great. It's not bad though. I don't hate it. So this team, I think this team's honestly a. Do y'all see a hole? I mean, maybe user would be the only real. He's got Ball and McKinney. That's a fine user group. The pass rush is, I think, good enough. If it's not 9, he's got James Cook as well. You want to make sure I saw that. So I think this team's. I think this team might just be a 10. I don't see how it could really get. Yeah, I don't know. If it's not a 10, it's a very high 9. This is probably the best team we're going to see today. This is a very good team. Eagles team is one of the best. And you have Devontae, Terrell Owens. I mean, Terrell Owens maybe like only 89 speed, right? I mean, that's good though. That's good. Yeah, I think this team might be a 10. That's a very good looking squad. Very good looking squad. All right. 52 out of 50 Steelers, 2 fillers. What should they be? Have 3 out of 3 crystals as well, running a West Coast scheme. Big nickel on D. Okay. Steelers team, you have Villanueva. Amazing card art, by the way. Amazing. Marquise Pouncey. Good offensive line for the Steelers. Very good offensive line. Gronk's a good cheat. Drake May, also a good cheat. Top 2 QB in the game. And more affordable than some of the top guys up there because he's not an LTD. You have Saquon. You have DK. You have T. Higgins and Devontae. Offense looks amazing. I would say no cheats there. Corner also does look good. I don't think it's bad at all. You have Grant Delpit. Of course, Steelers cams looks amazing. Palomalu. Honestly, there's nowhere I would really cheat besides maybe user. I think you should use your Palomalu because you want to still use Palomalu, obviously. Spillane's not a bad user. Maybe users where I would cheat. Other than that, this team's also really good. 89 speed. Ramsey gets... How fast is Ramsey's? Ramsey 80. What did they give Ramsey? Because his core was pretty quick. Yeah, so he's got 90 speed Ramsey. This is a good-looking squad. Very good-looking team. This team might be up there with that other squad we just looked at. It really might be. This is a really good team. Really good. It might be up there with them. I think high 9, if not 10, is a high 9. I feel like we are seeing some originality in these teams today. All right, this is a Patriots team. He's got 8 million coins, and it's not a 50-50. I don't know about this one. 50, like, why not? 50-50, I feel like it's got to be done somehow, some way. No Gronk on the Patriots team. He's got Josh Jacobs, Drake May, Stephon Diggs, Thornton. I guess if you don't have... Like, Marshawn Lynch isn't that great. If you don't have Travion or Saquon, getting a 32-team cam running back is actually kind of difficult right now. It is kind of difficult. So Thornton, only +1 speed, right? So this team, I feel like default, it needs to be like 86 speed. It's got to be... Drake May's obviously good. No Gronk, Carlton Davis, Christian Gonzalez, Duggar. Defense is very good. But I feel like this team's probably like a mid-7, honestly, because it is only a +1 speed theme team. And it's lacking, it's not even the best possible. So maybe even lower, maybe like a 7-2, 7, somewhere in there. You know, just go with those Patriots upgrades. I think the biggest thing for you is going 50-50 Patriots. That'll get you closer to those Crystal God Squads, then, because you're going to see a lot of those guys online. We've already seen a lot of them in today's video. So do keep that in mind. I think building 50-50, I like your name too. I think building 50-50 is the first thing you should probably do. All right, next up we have Lyrically. He's got a full Niners theme team with Crystals, Cam Loadout, Kicker, Saints, O, Jags, D. I plan on adding Crystal Fred Warner and ranked 88 or 89 Ted Hendricks next week. Okay. Good looking team. Niners, of course, always one of the best. And you kind of see the way this team begins to fill out here. This Arroyo card. How fast is he? I see a lot of people running him. I think he's pretty quick. Elijah Arroyo. Only Seattle, but 84 speed for a free tight end is very good. Cam Ward, CMC, T. Higgins, Terrell, Devontae. Great receiving core. All you really need right now is if you have T. Higgins, all you need is a team that has one good receiver. And Terrell Owens is still very good on a full theme team with Crystals. Still a very good option. O-line is elite. And then over here on defense, we have Ward, Surtain, Talib, great. Boye Mafe, Parsons, Buckner, fully upgraded Tyleek, Xavier McKinney. User, he didn't tell me who he's using. Probably Kyle Hamilton. Yeah, Kyle Hamilton, Talanoa as well. Good looking team as well. This team is also probably like a high 9. This is a very good team too. I really, Ted Hendricks is a user. Crystal Fred Warner, both those guys might make it a 10. This Niners team always good. Of course, take a good team and you fill out all those 32 team chem guys. Team looks a lot better, right? Next up, full Chargers with Crystals again. Okay, LT 91 speed. Cam Ward, a great card on the theme team. Devontae, T. Higgins, Quentin Johnson, 89 speed, 6'4", I believe he is. A very good card right there. I'm kind of upset he did not get spin cycle, but it is what it is. O-line looking good with Brock Bowers. Okay, this is another good team. I think it's probably gonna be like a lower 9, depending on who. I mean, Derwin Palomou, no, it's probably like a high 9 again. It's probably another high 9. I mean, what? How is it not? Maybe if Molden's like kind of on the slower side of things, but I doubt it. He's 5'10", 89 speed. Yeah, it's probably high 9 again. It's a high 9 again with these teams. These teams, you guys are bringing the heat today. Full Chiefs team. I had Mahomes, but I'm going to switch to Ward for now, at least. Might try again tomorrow, but the coins are probably going to go towards Crystals next week. Not a bad call. Solve some of those expensive guys if you know you're going to go for the Crystals next week. The Crystals next week are interesting because I don't believe they were leaked to be boosting speed. So I wonder if the old ones are going to stay. If they cut the old ones chems and it's only those guys, Crystals aren't necessary anymore, really. Because I think it's only like +1 acceleration. I mean, it's obviously good because you're going to have the ones that, I guess, yeah, I don't know. They'll be good cards, obviously, too. We got to see what they boost, right? And if they get rid of the old ones. But Chiefs theme team, Cam Ward at QB is fine. I mean, I know it's kind of feels sacrilegious to go out there and have a Chiefs team without Mahomes when we have a good Mahomes in the game. But I actually didn't see the Pacheco card. I didn't see him. Pacheco. Am I spelling this right? Yeah, I am. What's his speed go up to? So 90 speed Pacheco with his own custom running style. Probably a really fun card to use. I love the card art on these Hispanic Heritage ones. They are sick. But yeah, good looking team. You only needs one receiver. Tyquan Thornton can get the job done for you. Travis Kelce. Offense looks great. Even Christian Okoye. Corners, great. Safeties, they're good. Kyle Hamilton, good. Xavier Watts, still very good. And pass rush wise, how we looking? I don't know, but based off this, we're using Micah probably. I don't know who else we're using. I don't know who else we're using. We're probably using Reed and Watts. Corners look good. Low to high 9. Probably more like a mid 9, honestly. Mid 9 for this team. All right, next up. Need Vic for 55. Okay, need Vic for 55. Let's see the squad. All right, so AJB, yup. Low 9 for this team. It doesn't look like it's really missing much of anything. He's got Crystals. Yeah, I'd probably say 9, 1, 9, 2, somewhere in there. The people with Crystals have no life. That's about everyone who we looked at so far. This guy's going at. All right, full Cardinals, Larry Fitz, Mike's, Sam, and DT2 don't play for me. Okay, got Larry with my tokens. All right. Cardinals team, no Crystals. That's okay. Cardinals, so you have Fitzgerald, who gets what? Fitz will get 87 speed. Not great. I would probably look at Marv, like just take a quick glance at Marv, and be like, hey, what's up, man? Like, do you want to come play for us? But it really, it's a 1-speed difference, so I guess it's, that price differential is probably not worth it. I mean, he's only 200K. I would probably get Marv. I'd get Marv. I forgot to get a Redux. Yeah, I'd get Marv. Unless you had him. Did you have him somewhere in here? Did you have him? You did not. I would probably get Marv over Larry. Unless you need that run blocking and you rely on the run blocking like that. Or if you love Larry Fitzgerald. But team looks solid here. Looking like it's probably going to end up being a... Wait, let me see users. Palomou Gaither. Yep, it's pretty good. High 8. 8, 9, 9. You know, somewhere in there. All right, full Jags, 3 Crystals. Yep, this would be good. This would be a good team. Jags has crazy 10 potential as well. Look at the corners. Look at the DBs. Look at the pass rush. Looks pretty good as well. Users with Quincy, and then offensively, yeah, this is... I don't think I can give it... Oh, but no, it doesn't matter. He's using Travis Hunter at receiver. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, this team is... An LT at back. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Another high 9, if not 10, man. I don't know. Maybe we got to adjust the scale. We're getting some really good teams today. I think I'm giving everyone a high 9, if not 10, because of how the teams are looking. Again, what we're looking for is like, since everyone kind of has the same thing, you got to look at crystals. You got to look at the wide receiver like 3 or whatever. So 89 Neighbors is replacing Golden next week. I don't know what team. Oh, okay, full Bucks team with crystals. Holding to my tokens for a John Lynch or Sherman card. Had Brooks but sold him. Yeah, Chargers O, Chiefs D. Okay. O-line is okay. Greg Olson's great. But, like, you look at this team, right? Like, this is a Bucks team, and he's running only Luka Decky and Cade Otton, who have, if you don't look at the backups. If you covered up Cade Otton and Luka Decky in the backups, how would you be able to tell this is a Buccaneers themed team? And the same goes for the defense. When we got Jose Ramirez, shout out to J-Ram, man. Shout out J-Ram. Switch hitting phenom, man. Shout out to him. Shout out. Good change up. Shout out to him. All right. We got Kyle Hamilton. Again, though, like, 89 Neighbors replacing Golden next week. He's another all 32 team chem guy that we're going to be seeing. Mike Edwards. Hey, good looking squad, though, man. You know, I can't knock you for playing the game the way the game's going to be played, you know? But, yeah, this is a good team. This is obviously a good team. This is like another mid-9. Another mid-9. I wish you... Yeah, so you're going to have Neighbors. So I'd probably go like 9-4. 9-4 for this squad. Next up, Toasty. 57 Seahawks with crystals. My team got a 7-5 2 weeks ago. Wow, okay, so I guess this guy's 7-5. He definitely took that personal. He took that personal. Russ on a theme team, good card, pocket deadeye, all that stuff. We love to see it. My only issue with Russ is this, and I will show you. The only issue with Russ is that he cannot get to 90 throw power even on a theme team. He's one short of it, which sucks, but it is what it is. That would put him in a much more elite conversation, but he's still very good. I love his release and how the card feels and plays. We got Saquon, Treadwell, JSN, and T. Higgins with the 87 speed Elijah Arroyo. O-line looks very good. Surtain, Carlton, and Keep to Leave. McKinney, Hamilton, Jerome Baker, Nick Bosa, Boye Mafe, Puna Ford. Yeah, this team is not... You definitely took a personal. This team, again's probably another mid... What the heck? Probably another mid... 9-7, 9-7, 9-6, 9-8. You know, it's in that range of very good. You know, it's in that range. Next up, it's Jackson's team. I think I've recognized his name from Twitch chat. But Packers team is very good, as they do get some very good budget corners. So you're gonna have he chose Hobbs over Yidom, and then you got Charles Woodson, Surtain, Kenny Clark, Micah Parsons, Khalil Mack, Xavier McKinney, AJ Hawk, Evan Williams is pretty good as well. It's a little bit small, but you have all these guys that fill that out, obviously. All right, and the offense, Cam Ward at QB. We got Josh Jacobs. We got Golden, Devontae, T. Higgins, Tucker Kraft. This is actually a team I highlighted in my video. I love how good their offensive line is. That's probably the main. Like, it's not the main thing, but one of the things I do like. I do, because you can't really. It's tough to fill out with 32 team chem guys. Only one we have is Membu right now. If you don't have the rookie premieres, so I like having a good offensive line. Tucker Kraft's a stud. And then you have Matthew Golden, who's a free card, and you boost him by +3 or 3 speed, with Cam Ward, all these guys. So I feel like a broken record out here, but just another mid-9, high 9. It's just another very good team. All right, full Pats, a lot of coin saving for a Brady card. All right, if you're saving 8 mil for a Brady will not be 8 mil. In this Madden, Brady cannot be 8 mil. Unless he boosts the whole team +2 speed. And, I don't know, tells the other, has deflated footballs. There's no way Brady's going to be worth that ever. You're probably cool with like a mil 5, even if he's an LTD. You're cool with a mil 5. 8 mil, it's a lot. All right, but Pat's team, of course, Crystals, man. PS2, Revis, Christian Gonzalez, Khalil Mack, Micah Parsons, Javon Holland, Mac Wilson Sr. Of course, I knew he's always been a Patriot legend in my eyes. Always has been. Devontae Thornton, Drake May. A lot of Patriots teams. Maybe because of Gronk. And like they have Mac Wilson, Duggar as well. Patriots is a pretty good team. I should have definitely mentioned them. They're a very good looking squad. Offensive line looks good as well. And we're 50-50 with Crystals. So you know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to say. All right. Hopefully there's no ass here. All right. We got some more teams. All right. Full Steelers. Offense not that great, but defense though. Yeah. Marshawn Lynch is a terrorist. T. Higgins, Devontae Adams, DK Metcalf. The offense is fine. Offense is good. Your only downside is Marshawn Lynch. Outside of that, I don't know what you're talking about. The offense is fine. 11 mil. You can just go buy somebody like just LT, someone like that. Ramsey, Carlton Davis, Surtain, Pat P, studs across the board. Safety. Steelers team's also really good because of these guys. Like this Delpit Minka combo with Ramsey, and then you can just fill out with the rest of the 32 team chem corners is insane. So this is a very good team as well. TJ Watt, who's kind of a mid-card, honestly. They really can't figure him out, in my opinion. But Nick Bosa and Watt, maybe you might be using Khalil Mack as well with Yaha Black. Yeah, this I can't give it a 10 because you have Marshawn Lynch back there, but outside of that, mid-9, high-9 again. All right, 30 out of 50 Seattle. And clearly you guys see like what the meta is for team building in this game. It's building a 50-theme team, building any team you want, really. Really is going to put you in the mid to high 9s. If you just build any theme team with Crystals, 50-50, you have a mid-9 team. It's pretty easy to get a good team in this game. Well, it's not easy, coins, that's the barrier there. But, it's not like a super, any team can be very good in this game, which I guess is a good thing. It's something I've always wanted. But again, it hurts the variety. I mentioned it actually when did I mention it? I don't know, but I might do a video on this. I think that what they should do for the season 1, season 2 cards, instead of it just being 5 cards, 32 team chems, which everyone's going to run, they should just put team builders as the season 2 cards, make them better, make them fully upgradable using the tickets, the same thing. Drop 32 because they drop team builders for every team anyway, once a season pretty much. So just replace that with the season 2 cards. Every team will get its own card. Don't make it all 32. Don't do that. Give them normal chems so you see more variety amongst these teams. Give them the 2x chems as well. So if you have like a Jets team, you have to run the Jets season 2 card. But allow people to get more of them as well throughout the season. Maybe not all of them, but allow people to get more of them. I think that would make there be a lot more variety in this game. Because even these I Rate Your Teams episodes, it's just the same team. And again, it's no one's fault. It's all you can do when you're building a team, but make it the best as possible. But it's more of a Madden issue that I kind of have. But it takes the originality away from team builds. But this is a good one. This one's got some more. You see some more Seattle guys in there. But the only problem, again, I'm going to say it's not 50-50. And I hate to be that. Like people say, like, you don't need 50-50. You don't need this. If he's only 30, he's only getting +1 speed. If he comes across the team, which if you watch today's video, 70% of the teams that we saw had Crystals 50-50. So you're 3 speed behind. You're 2 speed behind, sorry. If you only have a 25 out of 50 or 20 out of 50, you're behind. So again, I'm going to say it. Build a 50-50 out. I feel like it shouldn't be that hard. You have a lot of Seattle cards already. And Sharius Ward, Pat Pete, Travis Hunter. Like, Pat Pete, no theme team, is 86 speed. The dude might as well be out there teaguing it with his jersey. The dude's not doing anything. He's butt-ass naked out there exposed. Okay, the dude's exposed. Simple as that. You got Holland, Morig. Like, that's why, like, EA forces you to go a certain way. Maybe because it makes them the most bread. Because everyone, if you don't have Crystals, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how I feel about this. I can go either way. The pros are you can use whatever team you want, use whatever players you want, with even how the abilities are. But the cons are, you play the same team, feels like every single game with like 1 or 2 changes of the 22 that you see on the field. So this team. If I were to give it a rating though, it's probably like again, for all the things that I said, it's probably like a 7, which is unfortunate. But that's all about your teams today. Have a good rest of your day. Go watch these videos if you haven't yet already. And I will see you boys in the next one. Hit the subscribe button as well. Hit the subscribe button. Hit it.